Is it sad news? Obviously. Your 21-year-old 7'4" phenom having a breakout year is suddenly out with that blood clot. Your coach thought he'd come back from the stroke. Suddenly he's out for a very long time. He may never come back. You just traded for De'Aaron Fox, and he's only got a year and a half left on his contract. However, I will remind you, it also looked this bad in 1997. 1997, after some good runs, the San Antonio Spurs MVP David Robinson played only 6 games that year. He had injuries to his foot and his back. He was out for the season. Sean Elliott then misses half of the season as well with injuries. Chuck Person misses the whole season with a back injury. Long story short, 20-62 record from a once good team. They fire their coach Bob Hill, and it looks like they're going to be 3rd or 4th in the lottery because the Celtics had a 36% chance to get the number 1 pick. In the end, what happened was the coach that they fired was replaced by some guy named Greg Popovich. They get the number 1 pick, which they used to then draft Tim Duncan from Wake Forest. They form the Twin Towers. David Robinson comes back healthy the next year. They win 2 titles in 6 years, and then as they continue to have their success, they end up picking a guy named Tony Parker, 28th overall a few years later, then some guy named Manu Ginobili, 57th, right after that, and they go on one of the greatest franchise runs of all time. So there is at least a world and a possibility where Wemby comes back fine, just like, a Thompson or an Ingram. Popovich returns healthy and motivated. Fox, with this time to kind of be the man, gets even better than he was before. The Spurs maybe fall and get like a 10% chance of getting number 1, possibly go getting like a Cooper Flag. The next thing you know, you got your 2 lottery picks. One of those is Cooper. You got another pick next year. You got 36 picks over the next 7 years. You got a healthy Wemby. Maybe he learns a sky hook. Fox has gotten all sorts of mature. Pop comes back motivated and ready to go. I mean, it's at least you got to give me at least a world that the Spurs, who weren't going to win anything this year anyways, come back 10 times better than they ever were, just like they did back in 1997. I'm not sure. That's why I say we'll see.